Honey's. I just woke up this morning. Um, I'm in Dallas, Texas, so it's snowing today. Today is January the 15th. So I think I just want to go live and just talk about what's like really been heavy on my mind for like a while now. Like probably since like 3 weeks, and it's been real heavy like since the New Year became. And I know everybody like for the New Year they always want to change and be better, but I feel like sometimes God just don't force your hand, like because the past like 16 months, I have not been having no control over my life. Like he really just been, he did a 360 on me. Like he really just been guiding my steps. Um, so I really just been having to have faith and just trust that everything gonna work out in my favor. But anyways, my name is Pocahontas. Thank you for watching my channel. If you're new here, subscribe, leave me a like and a good comment. So today's topic, we're gonna just talk about I am wanting to step out on faith and quit my 9 to 5. Now, the reason I'm going to tell you why I feel like this and why I want to do this is because it's just really been weighing heavy on my spirit, like heavy. And I've been calling off a lot. Like my hand just being forced to not even go to work anyway. So I'm going to talk about that in a minute also. So like I said, today is January the 15th. It's snowing outside. I'm in Dallas, Texas. It snows here every blue moon, but normally like the end of January, the beginning of February. So I had a show in Atlanta. Well, I didn't have a show. I had kind of like this lock-in in the studio where everybody gets locked in the studio and we all just we write songs, we record music, we just really perfect our craft. And try to get better at our craft. I'm a rap artist. I do music. So I ended up getting booked for a show in Dallas. So I ended up I had already had these days in to be off today. So this is what I'm saying. I had already had put the request in like 2 weeks ago because I thought I was gonna be in Atlanta today at the lock-in. But I ended up getting booked for a fashion show here in Dallas, Texas. So I was gonna go to work today. So my plan was to go to work today. So I usually I don't have a car. I don't drive. So I usually ride back and forth with my coworker, and I would just pay her every week. But she ended up getting another job, so her last day was Friday. So I had already had my ride arranged. I have like drivers or whatever, so I had it arranged for my driver that I'll start riding with you on the 15th, and today's the 15th. So I had been up since like 2 o'clock in the morning. I couldn't sleep. So something was just like, just text him just to make sure. So he was like, he forgot that I had needed to start today or whatever. So long story short, I didn't go to work today because I didn't have a ride. Now I was off today originally, but I was still gonna go because like I said, I'm not in Atlanta anymore. So even though I'm technically off, I still was gonna go in. But I didn't go in. So Saturday, the same thing happened to me Saturday. Like it's crazy because I had my ride planned, I had everything squared away, and I just couldn't get there. My ride, like if something came through, he wasn't able to come get me or whatever. So, I was just like, okay, whatever, And I had a show the next day anyway. And mind you, I'm off on weekends. I just be picking up gigs and I bartend too. So I just do a lot of other things. And I feel like God just really wanted me to just focus on the music. Like, I don't know why. Because if y'all know me, like I only been doing music for 2 years. So that was never anything that I just really wanted to do. It was never really anything in my heart. So like, oh, do music, da da da. But it's working out in my favor. It is like, when people pay you to do something, you're good at it. So that's just how I feel. And not to brag or anything, but it's just working out in my favor. So I feel like if I do just buckle down and just focus on this for, just tunnel vision, it'll work out. So Saturday I didn't go to work. Today I didn't go to work. So I had was talking to my friend and he was just telling me like, because he'd been telling me since like 2021, like, just do this, do this. But it's like, I've done that in Alabama before. And when like times got hard, it was just hard to like catch back up. But like, I didn't really feel comfortable wanting to do that here in Texas because I don't know anyone here. Like when I mean God really isolated me, like I moved from everybody. I moved away from friends and family, and I'm really just out here in Texas. But I'm so focused, like it's really no distractions out here. And I'm here, like I've been here a year now, so I really, love living in Dallas, Texas. So thank you, God, for guiding my steps to get me out here because, oh my gosh, and I wanted to get out of Alabama anyway. I just didn't know how to go about it with having kids. So I'm just proud of me that you've been out here a year. That's really impressive, and I never moved back once. Like I never went back and forth. So I'm thinking that I'm gonna just trust, like trust God and have faith, like I've been doing. He always come through for me. Like, I got my own crib. I'm able to pay for things or whatever like that. And I'm thankful. Um, like I said, I had 2 shows already last week. So the opportunities are presenting themselves. January is starting really well. I actually have another show 5 days. I don't want to announce it yet though, but in the end of the month, the last day of January through February the 5th, I believe. So I don't know, but if you guys could like comment like things that help you like have faith, like if you did quit your 9 to 5 and you just focused on like being an influencer or a content creator, because like people always want to say stuff like, oh, you need to get a real job or you need to do this. And I feel like people just so negative, but things work out in my favor, and like I'm not gonna say it's nothing wrong with having a real job because I'm trying to keep my real job. I just feel like my hand is being forced to about to have to not work my 9 to 5, because the signs are there, and I believe in God and I believe in the spirit. So if different people telling you things and they putting this on your heart and you see how it's going, and like I'm telling y'all with the rides, like I've had my rides like planned and this just haven't been going through, so you gotta just look at the bigger picture, like, okay, God he trying to force your hand. And so that's my question. Like, how do y'all just jump? How do you step out on faith? How do you trust God that He gonna work everything out in your favor? We don't want to think negative that it's not gonna work, but that's easy to think negative. You want to just try to be positive in the situation and just have faith that everything gonna work out. My algorithm has went crazy in just 30 days. I started taking content creator classes. I actually have a mentor, Keymoy Martin. Shout out to him. So I'm learning little things every day. Like even when I got the phone with my friend, shout out to Quan. I got the phone with Quan and he telling me, oh, go live, go do this, which I do. He like, but no, do it more on this. Do it like I probably go live on Instagram a lot. He's like, no, go more live on TikTok, go more live on this, go do. And then he sent me this video. So it's like I feel like God to put the right people in your path to get you to where you gotta go. So yeah, y'all. I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna start making more videos. You will be seeing me more often. I'm gonna just get on here and talk to you guys because I mean people do gravitate towards me, and then I do have a gift, so I have to just, you know, God has definitely been leading my steps, so I really can't. If I wanted to, I couldn't do it if I wanted to. Like I've been trying to like I'm so used to doing like fast things and having fast cash, and like lately I haven't been doing that probably this year, but like last year and the year before that, like 2020 well not last year, 2022 and like 2021, life was good, but then when life started going down, I just like, okay, God. Cause I was praying anyway. I was like, okay, Lord, I want to move to another state. But prayers are powerful because you have to make sure that's what you really want. Because when you pray for something, like you could pray, okay, God, remove anybody around me who not for me, and then you'll be surprised the people He'll move from your life. So I just feel like when you pray, just be careful because prayer is really powerful. Like the tongue is a real powerful thing on our body. So if I'm just keep speaking into existence, oh, I want to quit my 9 to 5, I want to step out on faith, eventually that's going to happen. And I feel like that's what's happening right now. Because when I be trying to get to my 9 to 5, y'all, it just do not be working out. Like, and I be having money. Like, it don't be no problems. It's just stuff just don't be working out. Like, it'll just be like the drivers, they'll just be like, oh, I forgot or da da da. And I just be like, okay, I ain't gonna force it. So yeah, so that's my video today. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to my channel because you're definitely going to be seeing me more often, probably like 3 times a day now. Because I'm definitely going to be just going live and making different videos about different things. So, yeah. So, y'all have a good day, and I will talk to y'all later.